بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Welcome to all of you in the Fatwa Live on the 26th of Ramadan, the night of 27th. And today the Sheikh's talking about the night which is most expected to be the night of Al-Qadr. One of the followers, Tabi'i Jalil Zir bin Habaysh, he asked Ubay ibn Ka'b, may Allah be pleased with him. He said, your brother Ibn Mas'ud says, man, whomever stays the whole year, he will reach Laylat al-Qadr. And may Allah have mercy, he wants people not to rely on anything else. He wants them to stay every night up the whole night. So he replied, he said, don't you know that he knew that it is in the last 10 nights and it is in the 27th. And then he swore that it's on the 27th. And he said there are signs that the Prophet ﷺ told them the sun will come out with no rays to it. So if it is tonight, raise your efforts, do your best, inshallah, and do what pleases Allah Azza wa Jal. What we think, Wallahu A'lam, that it goes in between the odd night, and we will stay that it is most likely, Wallahu A'lam, on the 27th, which is tonight. So do your best, energize your, stay the whole night up. It is a night that is better than 1,000 months. Do all your effort and produce it all. It's indeed the greatest night at all. And try to take care of the precious minutes. It is a gift, a grant from Allah Azza wa Jal. All you need to do is just to give that extra effort and try to take the opportunity. It is a night that's equal to 30,000 days. That number in one night is amazing. It's beyond imagination. It is very special sale. When you go for sale anywhere, when you are looking into, this is very amazing offer from Allah the Almighty. There is nothing like it at all time, nor at any place. The days of these people, it is longer than any of the ages of the average of any of the people expectation to live. There's a lot of angels, they come to earth, be led by Jibreel to witness this night and its blessing. They bring all types of gifts and for the earth occupants from Allah the Almighty. It is the night of honor. It is the best for those who take advantage of this precious time. Forgiveness. If you want to get it yourself, then do it to all those around it. Don't you want Allah to forgive you? So forgive everybody around you. Do your best to give what you can give it from all types of dua. Set your goals so you could save your followers of Islam. The i'tikaf is just like the black box. It has inside of it all your effort and your struggle. So it's only a few days or hours in this night. And if you can, the rest of the night until Ramadan is over with. And it will be recited to Allah the Almighty. Maybe you're holding yourself in those hours that are left, or the night that's left. it will produce it. Make sure your tongue is very fluent and wet with the remembrance of Allah Azza wa Jal. It is a stage that you need to renovate your heart, rebuild your soul. The first question today. I live in an Arabic country, and I was going to uh, my country. I went transit, and I reached Al Medina after Taraweeh, and I left around before Fajr Jum'ah, and I reached there at Fajr. After 2 hours, I was in the house. If I break that day of Friday, do I have to break kafara? I even have sexual intercourse with my wife when I arrive, and I'm scared of this sin. Thinking of traveling, so I will be able to break my fast. I already done what I did, and I broke my fast. Can I solve it by taking my car right now and I go travel somewhere? Find me a solution. I'm regretful and I repent to Allah, but it is a weakness. After a long uh, staying away with my family, this is what happened. So I tell him there is details. The airport, you haven't reached the house. You're still traveling, even because you reach only when you reach the house. That's when you reach your destiny. Uh, so when you go back to the airport, you did not finish your traveling. So if you did not have the intention of traveling that day, if you said I am traveling today, then it'll be okay because you intended it when you were traveling. If you intended it and you came back to the house, if you eat and drank, you have broke your fast with eating and drinking. So when you had sex with your wife, you did not do it when you were fasting, so you are required to do qada to recompense it. But if that's what you did, the sexual, that's when the affliction of the kafara, then you had to fast 60 days, one after the other. If you can't, and it depends on what you can, then you feed 60 needy. Um, I get an issue about the zakah. The real estate plans, while still under development, I took a piece of land. I'm still developing the plan to still taking permits. And some of our countries, these procedure takes year and two and three and four. I didn't buy or sell, or did not even put it for sale. Once it's reach certain, do I have to make zakah on it? We still like uh, the stone that's in front of my face. I did not eat, drink in it, nothing. So it's still under the development. Well, this is something that disputed between scholars. What it looks like, wallahu alam, you have to be zakah while development. Zakah, it's one is there for sale. It's not for sale yet. Just because you have the intention of selling, you have to have the intention plus something practical as far as the still uh, piece. I mean, ink on paper. That's not a zakah money. They said there's no. He will buy and he will wait until the condition of the market. This waiting period is not a time of zakah. If either stays so many years, you only pay one time. Ibn Rushd said, beside the one who is taking of that commodity and he trying to get the investment, he doesn't have to pay zakah on the product he did until he sells it, even it stays with him forever. There's Samra ibn Jundub. So this land is not for sale yet. So it's not considered zakah money. Ibn Bashir said it depends. I bought a piece of land, for example. This money is not. I will get my profit if I wanted to. The inflation will eat the money. So instead of getting into that, then you bought a piece of land for in order to develop it. There is 5 types of money to pay the zakah. The 2 currencies, gold and silver, and whatever replace them into other reasons. You have to have the intention of selling, and you have to go through sale, and you are waiting for people to make so the plants and the fruits, Allah said to give its cultivation when it's time, and then all the minerals that's from the ground. So all material that comes from earth is, and the only thing, and the other one is the treasures that from the time of Jahiliyyah. And then it's the 5th. And anything beside that, it has nothing. But what Allah said, whomever do an ounce of good, he will find it, and vice versa. So we're gonna take 5 minutes extra. After you take the When the imam he is very fast. I don't have time to recite al-Fatiha. So first I asked the imam to give time to recite al-Fatiha. If he didn't do, there is no accountability. You just make ruku with with the imam, because Allah made them so you could be followed. And the imam's recitation is his recitation. About the Mexican who he that was burned, there's no grave for him. They threw his ashes on earth. Well, we talked about two things: the absentee. There is no grave, no, because the Prophet ﷺ, when he prayed on Najashi, there was no grave, there is no corpse. So he did the absentee. If there's close by cemetery where his grave is, then you do it in there. But if there is no, and if his ashes are thrown in the everywhere, that's خلاص. Allah Azza wa Jal will bring him back anyway. When we are the cell phone, do I pay zakah on it? No, sell what you want, no problem, inshallah. And a question of something about who have mental problem, or you made us laugh, but people with whispering of the shaitan, you have to fight it and push it away from them. The last thing we conclude with Zakat al-Fitr, because today is 27th, we have to prepare for Zakat al-Fitr. It's only 2 days, so we need to do our best. Ibn Abbas says the Prophet obligated Zakat al-Fitr as purification for the one who's fasting, and it is food for the poor and needy. Whoever did it before the prayers, it is accepted. And if he did it before, then there's no. The Rafat is the bad talk, and the first thing there is a dispute. Is it 1 or 2 days before Al-Eid that you have to pay the Zakat Fitr? That's what the majority, Maliki and Hanbal, Ibn Umar said. They give us or Ibn Umar used to send. But as Shafi'i, they say from the beginning of the month. Why? Because you do it, and then you could do it in the beginning. Why the Zakat al-Mal? Because you have to have the minimum and the year best by. You could do it before. You can do the same thing for Fitr to bring the best. And this is the fasting of Ramadan. You cannot delay it from its time. So it could be before the Eid and one after Eid. But it can't be in any situation till late then with the Muslims doing. if still there's a loan you have to pay, someone missed Jum'ah prayer. خلاص, he missed it. He did not pray Jum'ah. He didn't get the benefits from it. He did lose the fadl. It's called a charity. And we will take the boxes that hold the, so people know that the time of Zakat Fitr is done. The one with a special problem, or he was traveling, he authorized one, but he put me down, didn't do it. These are the only with the exception that could be accepted from them. But for those who are asleep and didn't want to, and they want to do it after a year, no, it's over with. What he's paying right now is a charity. It's not Zakat al-Fitr. It's a pass by. Welcome all of you. Subhanakallah, hamdulillah, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.